piece of it, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock positions of this circle, or any position on it, is just one horse length, and you're gone. So pretty much once the nose hits the wall, it's going away from the wall, and that puts one horse length on the wall. Flex your mare more. Not want to take them off, sit. Let it rain. Close your fingers and keep your elbow and sit deep in the saddle and make her say, I give. And then also shorten your inside range just the tiniest bit. So that's it. Keep your right hand back. Shorten your inside range, get your left hand up with your outside hand. That's it. Your left hand should never, your inside hand should never ride behind and back of your outside hand more toward your body. Pretty nice straight line between your elbow and horse's mouth. I like that. Brace your fingers, your fist on the right rein. Make her give in just a little bit so she's a little softer. Remember that sculpting exercise we did? Do that real quickly. Just use only your hands, staying in the same place to sculpt that mare. Very good. Very good. And walk out that leg. Just put back a little bit there. She's straight on your circle. Keep her nose in front of her and her arms right behind her. Very good. Excellent. Now you have to make sure she's well flexed. So flex her very well. Keep your seat in the saddle nicely when you take off. Hit yourself forward in the least. Keep that outside rein back. Slow the trot like a half step and for your hand. Pretty good. Flex, bend quickly. Well done. Well done. Flex. And back to trot outside rein. Trot. Outside. That's nice. Nice recovery. Now she's leaning on your reins, so make sure that you say back off with that outside rein. Brace against it, sit down, and give her a little push with your seat. There's a nice half ball. That was very nice. Good. Now do that again, and then ask for your hand. 6 strides in the back to trot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, trot. Outside rein. Now on your next back to trot, I want you to really think about your outside rein and shorten your inside just a tad. You want to come back into your saddle. And I want your outside rein to never, I shouldn't see your outside hand from where I'm standing. It should be so next door to your inside hand that if I shot an arrow through it would land in the same place in both hands. Even though the inside rein is shorter, the hands stay together. And your outside hand is being pulled forward by your horse. Very good. Brace it, keep it, ask for your hand. Good, good. Keep your right hand, bend left. Much better. Feel the difference? Yes. And you got her in order here. Much better. She didn't go, now you brace a little and say, do not lean at all. Cut her with your inside finger. Now see how little you needed that?
Yeah.
So if you bend your horse, that doesn't need to get tight. Once the bend is made, all you should have, that's nice. That's nice. Outside hand stays back. Now shorten your inside rein. You want to come backwards. Inside reins always seem to get drag through the hand easily. Yeah, all of us. I readjust my reins about 1 million times. Now, flex her in bed. Don't let her be that way. She's going to be uncomfortable, and we'll all have a ruckus. She gets uncomfortable. Good, good. Flex a little tiny bit more. There, and canter. Outside rein stays. Give her a nice cue. Well done. Well done. Now your inside rein pulled back a tiny bit, so shorten him. And wear your hand further forward. Shorten as you go. Good. And I want you to think of only your outside rein. Keep your inside next door from the transition to trot. Think walk with your outside rein. Half halt. And trot on. Slower. Slower. Outside flex switch, so you can go slower. You can half halt, lift your flex. Finish your flexion. Right rein over. Brace against it. Good. 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 And one more. Just sit. And canter. Good. All the way around the circle this time. When you get back to B. Outside. Outside. Go to half ball. Half ball. Then take walk with your outside rein. Good. And you went past B, but she wasn't ready yet, was she? That was good. It was very good on your part. She looked like she was about to run through the reins. Now, tell her stop revving her mount engine and run off with her legs and down her mouth. I want you to quickly sculpt your horse and loosen the reins and just sculpt her, like we did last time. Finish your sculpture and loosen those reins. Good. Good. And do it again quickly. She's starting to lean into the reins and sculpt quickly so I can see the display and finger striking of both reins forward. Very good. Right rein says no. Don't unflex. Don't take advantage of that. I think you'll like the looks of this trot. Good. Now, my question to you is why not ride that way all the time? So this is what the next step, okay? You've got your flexion, just start to pull you along. And that will get that saddle moving forward too. If she pulls you and the saddle, but if you take her into a beautiful sculpture moving along, that saddle's going to sit on her back more still. Not get hauled forward along with your outside rein and that side of your body. Let me see if you get it well enough so you can show it off. Not yet. Fix it up. Flex. That's saying it like you mean it. Good job. And we were striking. Both hands forward. Be surprised. Good. Good. How nice is that? So then again, it begs the question, why not have that, make it so you can have that tension in your hand all the time. Say no to this right now on the outside right. And last a little bit. Finger striking. Very good. And that's what the repetitiveness of that is important. Good. Same thing, that's it. And every time you get her just so, where you feel like she can carry on and you finish your eggs, those hand fingers need to open just a little bit. Good. The thumb and forefinger hold on to those reins and keep them in place. And don't try not to let them slip through your hands, but the other fingers can open and close. Make this one necessary. Feel her jaw, the one side of her jaw on that right side right now. She's running sideways through your right rein. Very good. Very good. And fingers open slightly. And now for your fingers closed, so you took advantage of Now you shouted at her a little bit.
I know I did.
You had her more tuned than you thought you did.
I did.
So she thinks you said, go! You just-
You ready up, Pam? I'm
And
going.
then that one, she went right up. Now, do the same thing in your canner now. Okay, you just bend, flex, back her off that right rein. Lean it with your right rein only, not the left. That's it, now you're striking. Go ahead. Pleasantly surprised?
Yes.
Good. It'll surprise you many times. Sometimes you don't know who started the pulling fight, who jumped on the bandwagon or stayed on there. So it's the rider that has to say no to the horse. And now when you go back to the trot, I want you to lighten her to be able to overstrike it, send her both hands forward. Lighten more. She's racing onto her forehead. Relax. Did that first. Now, bend. That can't be involved. Overstrike. Sculpt. Good. Don't grip. Good, good, good. Even though she went into that a little bit, not quite like you want her to, you handled it beautifully. Good. Now let's see you make the yin and yang sign through here. Twice. You're going to get back on the string again.
Okay.
Do this circle. Go around here. Good. Now, bend right now. Finish it. Finish that bend. All the way. Don't let her talk you out of it. Hold that until she bends. You'll see on your video that she stalled against it until she makes the finish bend. Now, there. Bend again. She needs help in this direction more often, and it takes more strength because she's right-handed than it does to bend her left. She's more likely to keep lowering herself into this rein because she's right-handed. And since she's only dealing with the right rein right now, you only deal with the right rein for a moment. That's it. Don't let the left rein get involved for just a second. Make her only feel the right jaw. Very good. Very good. That's it. Again, make her only feel the right jaw for a second. Because she seems to only have one dog, and you got to remove this dog from the fight to get her to her left rein. Good. And both hands go forward now. Good. Very nice. And this is the trot you want. Good. It's more free. It's more, everything's matched in the saddle. And don't let her look toward the wall. Bend her back real quick with whatever it takes to do it. And if she's only fighting you with the right rein, that's the only dog in the fight. Don't throw another one in at that very moment. Just the right rein to grab. When it's done, she'll be in your outside rein. And you don't want her heavy anywhere. And forward ever so slightly. And this is where the trust comes in. You at that, better tension on your rein side. You have to tell her, finish these things, finish your bend, finish your flex, and then nobody's going to pull you again. Good, good. And that took a little while, so we'll stay on this rein, and we'll ask for this lead canter. Start with 6 strides, bend right. Make sure that bend is crystal clear first. So that is a free direction. Good, it's an open door. Good. And ask for your canter. Nice and easy. Very good. Very good. that left hand here says, or you can think of it. Good. Now, bend right. Good. And paper strike. Send both hands forward. More. Toward her eye. There you go. Good. 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 And now she stayed in self-carriage. She lowered her head a little bit at first. Go bend again. Lost that. Leave your outside right alone for a moment. Just let it float there. There. That's it. That's it. When you feel you can make her smile just the least little bit with her outside right after your hammer, nice and easy. It's in the palm. That you have to put back. She has to be prepared. Good. And again. That's it. And that's. Good. Good. The left leg sit tall. Sit back ever so slightly. Bend right as you go. And with the left rein, say back up. Well, that was a good one, Katie. Well, you got a nice result. Bend right. Finish it. Don't leave it unfinished. Left rein is in charge. Good. That was nice. Nice catch. Nice save. Nice save again now. Get her back together. Good. And you ask her to try. Right bend. Left right hand. Slow. Slow. Bend right. That's it. Loop paper strike. Both hands forward. She thinks it's so good. She's